What's up, Libra? Welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I'm Karma. I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Libra, if at any time you resonate with this reading, go ahead and hit the like button. Currently, client readings are back open for a limited amount of time. I've been very ill. I'm going to be fine, but because of this illness, I've had to take time off of work. And so now that I'm not working and I'm on the mend, I decided to open back up personal readings. So you can check that out. It's on my Etsy page if you're interested, or there's also the monthly newsletter that I created for each zodiac sign. All right, Libra, what's going on with you guys? We got your season coming up here, right around the corner. Okay, coming out strong Libra energy with the Empress. I like this as the first card. The Ten of Wands and the Ace of Swords to the King of Cups. So I feel right off the bat, something that you've been very focused on and something that you've been working through and working towards is about to come to fruition. This was something that was a lot of hard work. You got a water sign down here too, who might kind of keep his feelings to himself or herself, forgive me. Yeah. So you have a couple of opportunities that are coming your way. There is a leap of faith that you're going to take. I feel like you are going to listen to your intuition when it comes to this, because there's like a destined path that shows up. Oh, you might have the typical like past and new like show up at the same time here, okay? But I see this could have something to do with your career as well, but it's an opportunity for you to go in a new direction. And then there's also some type of spiritual expansion that's taking place that I saw in a Libra, like really big growth, really big perception shift, revelation, like an aha moment, okay? Yeah, that's probably why the Ace of Swords is here as well. Like through your pain, you found your purpose type stuff. Empress to the Ten of Wands is the Nine of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Well, yeah, Ace of Swords. So through your pain, you found your purpose. So you're coming out of a period of loss with this Five of Pentacles, or just maybe just a couple seasons of feeling left out, but you persevered. Libra, you're one of those truth tellers. So what happens when you're a truth teller is nobody likes you, right? No, they either love you or they hate you. There's really no in between, and that's the issue. And so I feel as though what Spirit is showing me is that in the past, it looks like you've been aligned with some people and situations that were not for you, right? They were meant to come into your life to kind of shake things up and get you to see and understand things differently. I do feel like you went through a tremendous amount of pain, but it brought deep realizations, and it made you see through some BS. I think a lot of the stress from the situation was realizing how much of it was a lie. And then in realizing how much of a lie something was, all of a sudden you realized why nothing was happening for you, why none of these opportunities in life that you knew were for you, why weren't they happening? It was because of whatever this energy is here. But there's a great loss and something that ended. Ten of Wands to the Ace of Swords is the Seven of, I'm sorry, you could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius. It's like a late February, March birthday that keeps coming. They're interrupting. So I don't know who that's for or if that time is significant to you, Libra, but that energy is like, they need to calm down so that I can get through this. So you have the Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords to clarify the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Wow. Pain into purpose. I think that there was a lot of illusions, a lot of confusions, a lot of things connected with loss and what does somebody stand for and what does this person stand for and what are the real intentions, and then kind of realizing that there was a lot of empty energies around you, a lot of non-playing characters, you know? It's like, this is going to sound weird, Libra, but it's almost like you found yourself in a room full of robots. Like you felt like you were the only one in there with a conscience or with a soul or with the understanding. I've never really had that in a reading before, so that might not go for everybody, but whoever I'm connecting to. And so in an effort to cut out and block any sort of lack, loss, confusion, illusion, I feel as though you've gone through a lot of endings and are walking in a different direction, or you made the decision to leave something. That's the pain that you use to turn into power. Yeah, and then you have Temperance. It's like, oh, sometimes taking the long route and just being moderate, being slow, being patient, and really recognizing things step by step for what they are and navigating and removing and adding in the slow way. That's actually the way to get to where I want to go. Yeah, Cancer energy, the Chariot. Interesting, because you do got a water sign that's been, wow, there it is, the Two of Cups. So you're moving towards some type of alignment within a partnership. For some of you, this could be business. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. For others of you, it's going to be love. But there's some type of harmonious partnership, balanced, equally yoked partnership that's coming towards you. It's coming in pretty quickly. You have the Chariot, fastest moving card in the deck. I feel like for some of you here, there's also somebody who wants to forgive or ask for forgiveness. Yeah. Okay. So this is where, thank you, Spirit. And then there's the Pisces and Libra energy. Okay. So this is where the decision making happens. This is what I was tapping to in the beginning, where it's like, I feel like you're going to have that old and new at the same time. This is it. Because there's an offer that comes in. And when I want to know more about the offer, on the bottom, I have somebody from the past who gets really disappointed by their own games that they play when they don't get the response from you that they wanted, because you walk away. You walk away and you don't say nothing. And then on the top, when I want to get information about who it is, you have Justice to the Ace of Cups, to the Moon, to the Page of Cups, to the Star. So this is a new opportunity, a new offer that's coming your way, that's going to open doors for you. It kind of takes you out of this element of lack and loss. Some of you could actually be moving. What's the Chariot with this? Yeah. Yeah, you have the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So again, walking away from something, moving towards something. Whatever this new is that's coming into your life, this new opportunity and these new partnerships that are going to be equally yoked, I want you to understand that it gives you the Nine of Cups. It fills the missing gap right here in the Eight of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, this is going to be like a creative partnership. Somebody that you build with or you work with, or it could be a new contract, something along those lines. It brings in a lot of money, ironically. Queen of Swords. I feel like it's work. I feel like it's a new opportunity or something like that. I really, really do. I mean, it could be love as well, but there's some type of building of community or teamwork here. And then there's just this really strong focus on you, Libra, cutting out illusions. Like you're the Queen of Swords facing the devil with the Six of Pentacles. So you're bringing balance, you're bringing truth, you're bringing light into unaligned situations, right? You're shedding light on darkness in certain areas here. That's a very powerful position to be in. Yeah, brand new beginning. Somebody wants a family with you. Wow. Throat chakra. So speaking out what it is you want, saying what you mean and meaning what you say. Control and stabilize your emotions. Yeah, because so it's like you're at the point of manifestation, like where what you speak is so powerful and potent at this moment, Libra, that you have to be cautious with what you say. That's why they're telling you to control and stabilize your emotions, to make sure that you're not speaking anything out in the heat of the moment that you don't actually want to see materialize in your life. That's how powerful the tongue is. Nine of Cups. I told you it was taking you to the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups to the Seven of Swords, to the Seven of Wands, to the Knight of Cups, which is the 10. I'm not taking the Seven of Swords as a bad card in this situation. I really feel like this is you, again, Seven of Swords or Seven of Wands too. This is you really pushing your way through difficult situations and still coming out on top. Like you gracefully and quietly move into this Nine of Cups, this fulfillment, this dreams coming true. Like you're seeing, again, it's like I said, manifestation. What you've been working towards, what you've been dreaming, what you've been envisioning is happening. And I think some people are going to wonder how you got there. Like they didn't see you doing the work this whole time. What is this, please? The outcome? Yeah, Page of Swords. Like somebody's confused. Queen of Wands. How did you do what you did? How did you get to where you were going to so quickly? But you're the only one that knows how long it took. You're the one who put in all the hard work. But you have somebody who tries to watch your every move. And I also, what is this that I'm seeing, Spirit? What is this? So it's either somebody is stuck in a cycle and they're just watching you from the past, or the way they still view you. Like they still view you as somebody you used to be. So they can't wrap their head around what's going on. Like they try to diminish who you are. Very, very interesting energy here. What is this Seven of Swords to the Seven of Wands, please? Yeah, Four of Cups to the Ten of Wands. It's the past person, because you move on. There's a past person who, your success that is about to take place, Libra, really disappoints somebody who is going to realize that they missed out big time. It's like they're going to regret that they didn't see you for what you were. And I do feel like they try to come back around. But again, like I said, you go in a different direction. You have something more stable, more solid, some type of partnership that brings you a lot of stability and abundance. that's coming your way. Or I feel like it's already in your life. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. It's already here. So you're not really looking in the direction of the past, which is perfect. That's where we want to be. But the past is sure looking at you. They are looking at you, Libra. Low self-worth. Yeah, this person has low self-worth over you having a new job or some type of promotion or level up in life. Let go and let God. New idea. Go for it. It will work. Yeah, this person has deep emotions for you. Leo energy, gut feeling, listen to your intuition, and root chakra. This is going to affect the very foundation of which your life is built on. Let's see here. Libra says, keep going. It may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long, and you may even wonder if you're making any progress towards your dreams. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going because you're almost there. Check in. When you think about whatever it is that you are pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier, excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance, as it is always so helpful. And then you have pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs that you are being given at this time, both the subtle ones and the ones that are very hard to be missed. These signs are going to help you see how to best move forward in order to live your life. All right, Libra, I send you so much love on this journey. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Please check out my Etsy, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.